Nick and Kirk in from Bear Market Riot. Hello, gentlemen.
Morning.
Yeah, you can't wear a hat.
No.
And talk into that microphone.
Smack into it.
Sorry.
What a nice microphone.
Because you have to have a billboard.
Yeah, do you know anything? You guys are in bands, so you probably know something about microphones.
I'd steal this one in a heartbeat.
How do they say that? Noise?
Neumann.
Neumann. Oh,
We'll just look the other way.
This is Neumann. If anyone out there is listening, this is really nice old vintage
It probably
Neumann.
should be the mic that's the main mic in here, but
Oh, it's so warm. I can get right up on it, and it doesn't pop or anything.
I use
morning,
microphones all the time, and I don't think about how they work nearly as much as I should.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah.
These mics that are
mad.
pretty
I'm the same
standard
way.
that the rest of us are talking into.
I've never thought about it.
Yeah, because you know what? I mean, like I'm always like we've been together for 20 years,
Right.
right? As a couple and as a team.
That's applauded. Happy Valentine's Day, guys.
We're still holding hands.
No, but I was always the guy that would make sure the equipment was there and set up, and that was always my thing.
You're the gear guy.
Because I started doing that in grades or junior high or whatever the case is.
I mean,
He's been spoiled his whole life.
I'm a cable. I'm a
Kirk's
I'm
a really
cable
good-
winder.
really good sound guy.
I'm a good setup man.
Good setup guy, but
I know where the plugs go.
I run our sound. usually.
Lifting those speakers.
Yeah.
Nick's
Yeah.
the
But
tech.
you're
Nick's the tech man.
You're
But I
more
have-
the tech guy.
I have some background in running soundboards and recording studios and things like that. So
Okay, that totally makes sense.
That's very
But
important.
yeah.
As does Jeremy, and I don't.
We
And
kind of
I'm-
like
I'm-
like, hey,
I'm like you, Kirk. I'm
what do you got? What I got? Oh, I've done this before. Okay, then you do that.
Yeah. If it push came to shove, obviously I
Kirk-
could set up a PA system.
Kirk can run a great
and
PA.
run sound, but
Absolutely.
Yeah,
but,
no,
Hat's coming off.
But we've been putting
Yeah, let's take it
putting
off.
Nick.
That's great, bro.
We've been launching
It's
Nick.
annoying enough now.
I've
getting a headache over here.
headbutted my mic stand too many times with my hats off. Hats off.
Hats off.
Hats off to me.
So I got to say, every time I see you, your beard, Kirk, is even better.
Jeremy's a beard man.
It keeps growing out of my face.
Well, you
the
can see
weirdest
that
thing.
It's the weirdest thing.
I've been trying, and I've
looks
got more
great.
of the Nick beard
No, it
going.
looks great,
You've
yeah.
always had that kind
That's
of
a
little bit
great-
tighter.
I actually just cut mine on Wednesday for Valentine's.
Trim mine up last night.
Yeah.
And to go see the parents this weekend.
Right
My mom
on,
would be like, look at you. What are you doing?
My mom
That's all
does
this
that
dirt
too.
on your
I think
face.
that's a mom thing.
yeah.
Yeah, but you can play
No matter
that.
what.
Like, if you let it go and let it go bad, like you can play that homeless role and maybe
Sure.
she'll kick you down some things.
Some
you know?
cash?
Right.
Or gifts or
Yeah,
whatever.
Mom, can I get like 20, 30 grand for a down payment on a house? Thank you. That's what I'm homeless. I need a home.
Yeah.
I need a home. I need 30 grand. Actually, I need 100, but I
was
mean,
gonna
30,
say-
30 would be a nice start.
Oh, yeah. You'd like 150.
Yeah. Look at this. Look at it. We all got beards.
I was just gonna say, Jeff, you're
a very
recently
handsome man.
rocking a beard.
Yeah,
When did you start?
God, I think I started growing it, but I've been trimming it back every once in a while.
You have to.
What I did is Jeremy talked me into this. There's a place called Clippers in town.
Oh, yeah, right.
And they will they'll do a beard. So you buy like a membership. And I hate shaving.
Right.
So
Or trimming it at all, or
part of
right,
exactly, because
totally.
I'm horrible.
No,
at it. I'm terrible at it.
Right.
I get too much, and then I end up shaving the whole
Right.
thing off.
That's the worst.
So back in December, I treat myself to this membership.
Treat yourself.
And they do it for you. So
Nice.
yeah, it's nice. So this is gonna be the year of the beard for me, and then if I decide not to renew at the end of the year, then I'll go back to clean shaven.
Now, Jeff's had beards, ever since I've known him in the 20s. He's grown one, he's not grown one, he's grown one.
I changed my look up because I robbed banks.
Yeah.
sure. It's
This
important.
is the first
Of course.
time that, I've had the goatee, but I've never actually tried to do the beard
Go full
more than
beard.
2 weeks because it gets so itchy.
Right on.
So that was my New Year's resolution. But
Try the
now
beard.
I'm really starting to feel like a follower. Like
You got to keep, the
Push past the itch.
the itchy factor. That's right in the neck crease.
Yes.
That's what it's all about.
Yes.
And at a certain point, it's
Goes away.
It's
well,
gone.
worse. But at a certain then it's gone.
Yeah.
And I'm like I used to keep it, real clean up to the neckline, like up to my jawline, and then once the top
You got
eclipsed, once it eclipsed the
Yeah.
neckline, this didn't
Once
matter
your
anymore.
mane-
Not as much. I still, there's a little maintenance.
But you
Once
can
your
let-
mane
you
grew
can
in.
let stuff go underneath there. Nobody notices.
Exactly.
Yeah.
No one knows.
It is damn great. Steve's here from the Woods Humane Society, and you guys could almost be brothers. You get the same color hair.
Oh yeah. We've
we-
met Steve.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we know
yeah,
Steve.
Steve and I go way back.
I
Yeah.
remember that you've been in here and we've done pictures. Are you German?
I'm Norwegian.
Oh, okay. So
Viking.
it's
Oh,
close enough.
congratulations on the Winter Olympics.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, thank you.
You guys are killing it.
Yeah, talk.
Yeah. Talk.
We were just talking about this. You got 5 million people that live in that country. We have, 320
Yeah.
something
330.
million?
They ski like every 5 million of them ski.
You're kicking our ass. You kick our ass every year. You get the most gold medals of any country in the Winter Olympics.
Sure.
So congratulations to that.
Well, they have
It'd be
a lot
like if the professional skiers in say Florida or Texas decided to take on all those that live in Breckenridge or Vail or Aspen, and they were like, let's ski, let's throw down. I got poles on this, let's go. And everyone's like, wow, we're killing you guys. They're like, yeah, we don't ski a lot in Texas.
Yeah.
I mean,
we can only ski in like, I don't know, 4 states?
We've got 5
states?
We've got
10 states, if we're being honest. Really.
Yeah, but
skiing
not really.
state.
Right, right.
Because
I was going to say, man, I went skiing in Michigan.
ski
When I
hill.
grew up in northern Indiana, I went to get, like high school ski trips. We'd go up to Michigan, and we were like, okay, this is all right. And it'd be like half of Madonna mountain-sized thing, and you're like, oh, this was an old landfill, and now it's ski hills up in
Cold
Michigan.
Mountain.
Talk about
Holiday Mountain, Holiday Valley. Are we all in the same place?
Yes.
Is that the Ohio
getting
Holiday
off
Valley? I don't know.
on a tangent.
all the
Sorry,
same.
I didn't
Sorry,
mean to
no
throw it
worries.
off on, but congratulations on being a Swede, you said, or Norwegian?
No, Norwegian.
Norwegian. The Swedes are doing well, too.
Swedes
I can't
are
keep
great.
track. But the beard thing, I almost feel like everybody, there's another guy growing a beard now in the radio station. I just feel like it's a trend thing now. Now I feel like I'm
it's
just a
super
follower.
trendy.
We have to fight off the harsh winter here in the
Yes.
central coast of California.
True.
It's bitter cold.
Norwegian-like winter.
Yeah. Very bitter
The
cold.
winds can get quite cold.
Yes.
By the beach.
Depending where you're at, yes.
At 2 in the morning in Paso.
In Paso, when it's 41, 40,
Yeah.
when it's 38.
Ooh, 39.
You need to
I actually
come-
remember what
you are
back,
thankful you have a beard.
back in my line cook days. Paso does get that like kind of like high desert cold at night vibe
For sure.
And back when I was line cooking, there were some mornings in Paso where it was warmer in the walk-in refrigerator than it was in the kitchen because of the way the swamp coolers pulled the cold air.
Oh, really?
Which was crazy. Like it, like when you get those like really clear days where it's
Really cold.
29 degrees or something sporadically. Yeah, it'd be that.
You ever give the refrigerators a rest? You know, like, hey, guys, go ahead and take a break. We're going to move all the food outside.
It'll save some energy. Just shut them down.
Right.
All right, so the guys, Bear Market Riot, you got a show on Sunday, and this is, what do they call this thing? The food truck brunch?
Brunch on wheels.
Brunch on wheels.
Yeah.
We're pretty excited about this. It's going to be hanging out at Avila Beach Golf Resort, and
It's basically every food truck in the whole
Yeah.
county.
all of our
How many are,
not
let me
literally.
guess.
Anyone that's not busy.
I really think there's like there's a dozen or more.
Or
I was going to
more,
say
yeah.
10. Do you
I think there's more than
than that, huh?
I think there's more than 10.
Let's see.
It's
becoming-
listed on their
yeah,
it's
they
listed
have
on
it
their
on
Facebook event.
page.
But it's literally
Bring it up, and let's
it's
see
also
how
some
many
restaurants
we can
I
name.
didn't even know had
Dude, I
food
hope-
truck capabilities. Like I didn't know Lido had a food truck. Maybe they
nice.
just come and set up.
No, there's a
Right.
food truck named Lido's Catering,
And
which
it's
is
different
not
from
it is
Lido at
really-
Dolphin
yeah.
Bay.
Yeah, because I was
Whoa,
looking
that's
at.
super
I thought the same
misleading.
thing you did.
Because somebody goes a Philly cheesesteak from Lido, and I went, boy, that's an interesting thing. That's an interesting thing to love from Lido. Or you'd be like, what's your favorite thing at Marisol, the Cliffs? You'd be like, oh, the nachos. You know what I mean? You're like, nah, it just doesn't really.
The club sandwich.
It doesn't really match up. You're like, what? Oh, the Philly cheesesteak at Lido. I was like, well, I'm going to try that. I mean, I like a good Philly.
Do we have a favorite food truck? I love the grilled cheese incident.
I was just about to say, took the words right out of my mouth.
We love Mike. Is Mike, right? Mike, the grilled cheese.
He crushes it.
Yeah.
And then What the Truck, because the
I've
Central Coast Brew
I've
truck.
never eaten it with the truck.
Oh, they use a lot of beer in
is
a
that
lot
the-
of their stuff.
Oh, okay.
And you don't see it out. They
I like
don't.
it.
They're not out as much as some of the other trucks are.
Like they're not going to be at Brunch on Wheels.
Yeah,
Because
does
they're-
Hoagies go to Brunch on
Yes,
Wheels?
Hoagies will be in attendance.
Yeah, they put fries in everything. I love that. Burritos have fries in them.
Hurricane Kitchen.
We do like Hurricane Kitchen.
They always
They're
hook us
going to be.
up.
They're going to be in attendance at the Brunch on Wheels.
What about the what is it? The
Cubanissimo.
yes, that's the,
Cubanissimo.
you're reading my mind. It's the
Mind
beard
melt.
thing.
It's a-
It's
We've
just-
done
it's a
some
beard
good-
mind melt. We just
You're
did
in
it.
the
We
te-
just
you're
we
in the
just
club
rocked.
now. You
Yeah,
just start
it's
getting
just
all
the
these.
We just
Connectivity.
rocked an event for
Santa Ynez.
Naughty Oak Brewing's Santa Ynez location. And if I can put the word out to everybody listening,
What a cool room that was.
what a sweet room. That is like the cool, like Naughty Oak has a great reputation. Orchid, they've got a tasting room there. Their beer is delicious. And they just opened this
Yeah.
great tasting room in Santa
There's like a
Ynez.
fireplace. It feels like it used to be a
What's it called?
restaurant.
It's Naughty Oak
It's
Brewing
Naughty
Company.
Oak Tap
And
Room
they have
in
an
Santa
excellent
Ynez.
stage. I mean, like they're ripe for
Great shows.
like somebody like a promoter.
They have a
even
patio
to take
right
over and
outside.
I don't
start
even think
booking shows
I've
there.
ever heard of Naughty Oak before. Have you, Jeff?
It just opened in
Santa Ynez?
August.
Yeah.
The one in
The one in
Orchid's
Santa
only
Ynez, but-
the one in Orchid's only a year old.
Okay.
Yeah,
Wow.
so they're
So
they're new
they're
on the
fairly
scene, but
new.
they're making great.
Are
beer.
they gonna be at the event on Sunday, or are you just bringing them up because you
I was
had
just
a
bringing them up
We
because
just brought 'em up
Cubanissimo
because
was
Cubanissimo
at
was there.
our show. So that was the last time we were hanging out with Cubanissimo.
6 degrees of separation?
Sorry about
Yeah.
that. That was
That's
a little,
okay.
little tangential, but
1 degrees of Kevin Bacon.
What do you say
By the
we?
way, tomorrow's
But we were
thing,
just hanging out with
totally
TBD.
free, or not tomorrow. Sunday's thing at Avila Beach, totally free.
Yeah.
For show up. So it's just, it's cool.
We're excited. This is actually, I guess they've done Brunch on Wheels multitude of times now, but never had live music.
You've
Yeah,
been there, right?
Yes, I have.
Jeff went once.
We
Yeah,
are
they've had a
the,
DJ in the past, and it's been fun.
Yeah.
Do they have
but-
they have Bloody Marys?
yes.
You got
do.
brunch. You got to
they have a bloody bar. They
mimosas
have,
and all that stuff.
I believe.
I think golf course, it's like you have to
Those
have
are the
Bloody
rules.
Marys. Yeah,
Right.
if you don't have Bloody Marys, you can't be a golf course.
If you don't have a 19th hole, you can't have
right.
18.
Yeah,
prior.
exactly. What's the point?
Right.
That was the only place where the girl on the golf cart that brought us drinks made me a Bloody Mary
At the cart?
and squeezed lemons into it.
Come on.
Wow.
I was like, she was too cute to say anything, so I just drank it.
You don't like a lemon in your Bloody Mary?
No, it's a lime.
Oh.
It's a lime,
Well,
right?
it depends on your taste.
I think it
Oh, now
depends
hang
on.
on.
It
Were
depends
they-
on
I've
what
never
you're
had
doing.
one with a lemon
Were they
before.
those kind of like California limes that are sort of yellow?
No. These definitely. This
Okay.
was not. This was but anyways.
Definitely lemon.
I think it just depends on your setup. You know,
maybe some people just
there's a definitely. I
citrus
would
is
say,
citrus,
but
maybe to them, like lemon lime, it's all the same.
in the classic setup, I mean, you need a stick of celery. You got to have like horseradish, tomato, pepper, spicy
Right.
pepper,
Worcestershire.
Worcestershire. Yeah, for sure. But I can't think in my mind's eye
lemon.
what my preferred citrus fruit.
It's lime.
garnish is.
I
Always-
guarantee it's always a lime.
Always a lime.
It's always a lime.
Always
I mean, unless
depends
you're.
on your preference.
I guess.
Not at Avila Beach. Not at Avila Golf Resort.
All right, we're going to take a break. We're going to come back. We'll have more with these guys. I saw you brought instruments. You guys always play. So
Oh, yeah.
It's not too early to sing a song.
We'll
No.
find out.
Hey, Matt.
No, there's no mics.
Yeah. Well, you're loud.
I'm here in spirit.
These guys are going to be playing Brunch on Wheels on Sunday at the Avila Beach Golf Resort. Just a handful of trucks. We said about a dozen or so. How it works is you show up and then you can order whatever you want from each truck. They're going to have drinks there.
That's a big handful. Have you ever tried to hold a dozen of anything in your hand?
Well, I mean, maybe you just go get 2 things and then
that's
eat
like
those.
that's like more than 2 handfuls.
Go back later
A
or
dozen.
something. Yeah.
You know, if you're going to do a sampler, you're going to be full by the end of the day.
Yeah. So, anyways, what time does this thing start? 10 o'clock or something? 9 o'clock?
10 a.m.
Yes.
10 a.m. on Sunday.
10 a.m. to 3
It's a
p.m.
free event, by the way, to go
100%
to.
free.
You can watch these guys play
Park your car and walk in.
and then eat and drink and hang out in Avila Beach. What do you guys say? You got something that's like kind of brunchy?
Yeah. Yeah, actually, I think all. Yeah.
Brunch
Yeah.
music?
Yeah. This song specifically actually talks about breakfast.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Totally.
Very nice.
And beer,
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Which is
lots of
all-
beer.
which is like what brunch.
Which is what brunch
kinda-
should-
It's all
should
gonna be
breakfast and
alcohol and breakfast.
Yeah.
Good morning, everyone.
All right. Here
I
they
love
are.
alcohol
Bear
and
Market
breakfast.
Riot. Getting brunchy on us. Happy Friday.
Traveling in a fried-out combi. I'm on a hippie trail, head for the zombie. I met a strange lady, she made me nervous. She took me in, cooked me breakfast. She said, oh, we come from a land down under, where beaters flow and men chunder. Get you hear that thunder, baby. You better run, you better take cover. Oh, somebody take fine bread from a man in Brussels, 6'4" and full of muscles. I said to the man, don't you speak my language? He just laughed and made me a Vegemite sandwich. And he said, oh, we come from the land down under, where beaters flow and men chunder. Get you hear that thunder, baby. You better run, you better take cover. Woo, somebody take.
up in a den in Bombay. With a slack jaw, but not much to say. I said to the man, don't you try and tempt me. Haven't you heard, man, I come from the land of plenty? He said, so, son, we come from the land down under, where beaters flow and men chunder. Could you hear that thunder? Yeah. You better run, you better take cover. You better run, you better take cover. You better run, you better take cover. Somebody take cover.
Bear Market Riot this Sunday. Watch it all happen in the Avila Beach Golf Resort with Brunch on Wheels.
Brunchy.
Do you
Very
eat
brunchy.
Vegemite for breakfast? Is that what the reference was?
No.
Have you had Vegemite?
I've smelled it, and it's
not
an
for me.
acquired smell. But I am into a lot of foods that are kind of.
I thought it was like kind of like beef bouillon. Like it's
Yeah, I mean, it's
Tasted like, it looks like Nutella, but it tastes.
It's like a
Like-
vegetable soup
Where's an Australian
in
one?
which they drained all the liquid out of the soup, and then you just kind of like smeared it on bread.
Isn't it fermented too?
I don't know. I think there's like
I
kimchi,
want to say
where
there's
it's
a
like-
fermentation.
have you
like
ever
a
used
miso.
those?
No one said like it's really good. You should try it. No,
Have
no
you
one
ever-
ever.
No.
Even people that
Aussies-
love it are like, you shouldn't try it.
Have you ever gone for a swim in the ocean and then like licked the back of your hand afterwards?
There you go.
Oh,
That's
salty.
that's how salty it is.
I think that
Okay.
tastes better though.
It's very.
I'd rather
But
lick
you
my
put it
arm
on
than-
toast.
The ocean tastes better than Vegemite.
I don't wanna eat-
Is that
I don't
what you're
wanna eat
saying,
that.
Matt?
What? Yeah.
The
Have you ever
ocean
bought?
does taste a little
Have
bit
you bought
better than
those
Vegemite.
bouillon cubes though to make
I know.
hot water?
Yeah, if
Sure.
you-
I feel like if you just kind of like spread those all in a jar.
Absolutely.
Good schmear.
Next
And-
week we're
yeah.
gonna do a taste test. I'm gonna get Vegemite and a bouillon cube, and you'll taste both
Yeah,
and tell us which is the most.
what we'll do. We'll make a bouillon.
God, I love this.
Bouillon paste and Vegemite.
I will
and
not
see
be
which one's
participating in
different.
this.
Did you bring everybody a Cervantes beer, or are you just drinking it
There's also-
yourself?
I'm not drinking the beer. It
It says
says
not beer, but that means it is beer. Do you have a problem?
100% beer in that cup.
I wouldn't be. I mean, don't put it past me.
Vegemite sandwich.
All right, so what's going on with you guys? You want to play one more here in a little bit? You
Yeah,
got to go, or can you stick around?
Yeah,
You
we're chilling.
For people that don't know Bear Market
I'm awake.
Riot,
I'm here. I'm a part of this.
Yeah, absolutely.
what percentage of songs that we're familiar with, and what percentage of songs that we get originals from Bear Market Riot at a Bear Market
We're
Riot
getting
show?
close
In
to
a 50-50 in a 3-hour format.
You're
It's
get
gonna
more
it's gonna
covers than-
get more covers because we're also like we just like to have fun with it.
Although different from myself, they totally redo covers.
Yes.
And so you'll be listening to a song going, that's an amazing song they wrote, and they don't know it's a cover because they're not.
Right.
They're like, what? Because they totally changed it up. So you might think the average Joe might think there's more original material.
Can we do one of those coming up here in a few minutes?
Like they just did.
Yeah.
Like they just did.
The fun thing to do with Matt,
Yeah,
Well-
we didn't write Land Down Under.
Yeah, we didn't write that.
That's surprising.
Disclaimer: that was not a Bear Market
that was
Riot
your
song.
guys'
Thank you.
I thought.
Well,
Thank you.
Way to illustrate my
Hold
point.
on.
Listen,
That was Colin Hay and Men
I
at
was
Work.
like,
Men at
man,
Work.
that's going to be a hit if we had a time machine.
my
These boys
such
are onto
dicks.
something.
You guys are dicks. I know that was a cover song. I am a fan. I have the collection. All right, I have the 4-disc set. Anyways,
We could just get you out in
but
like
that sounded
1979 with
obviously
that.
it's a little different, but it sounded pretty close to what they did, right?
Recognizable for sure.
Yeah.
Listen to the original.
But I know you
Very
guys,
different.
you guys
We do- there's-
really mix up on some other songs.
The one I think that would be furthest away would be Dance with Somebody, maybe. Or Don't Think Twice, It's All Right. We do
Yeah.
Bob Dylan's Don't
Or
Think Twice,
Wham.
It's All Right as a
Wham.
waltz.
Wham is
As
a
like
good one, too.
As like a 6/8 waltz.
Okay, that sounds funny.
Which is
Or
really
weird.
cool. Kirk and I came. I mean,
It's-
that
it's-
came out of.
It's a very
busking at
like
the farmers market.
So lonesome I could cry
Yeah.
kind of take on.
All right.
You really want to do it right now, don't you, Nick?
And what was
Do-
the other
do a
one you
little bit
said?
of
You want to dance with somebody?
We do Whitney
Yep.
Houston.
Whitney Houston.
I Want to Dance with Somebody.
The clock strikes upon the hour, and the sun begins to fade. Still enough time to figure out how to chase these blues away. I've had it all up to now, but it's the light of day that shows me how. So when the night falls, my loneliness calls. Well, I wanna dance with somebody. I wanna feel the heat with somebody. Yeah, I wanna dance with somebody. With somebody who loves me. I've been in love and lost my senses, spinning through the town. Sooner or later the fever ends and you wind up feeling down. I need a girl who takes a chance on a love that burns hot enough to last. So when the night falls, my lonely heart calls. Well, I wanna dance with somebody. I wanna feel the heat with somebody. Yeah, I wanna dance with somebody. With somebody who loves me. Well, I wanna dance with somebody. I wanna feel the heat with somebody. Yeah, I wanna dance with somebody. With somebody who loves me. Don't you wanna dance? Say you wanna dance. Somebody who loves me. Somebody who to hold me in her arms. And I need a girl who takes a chance on a love that burns hot enough to last. So when the night falls, my lonely heart calls. Yeah, I wanna dance with somebody. I wanna feel the heat with somebody. Yeah, I wanna dance with somebody. With somebody who loves me. Yeah, I wanna dance with somebody. I wanna feel the heat with somebody. Yeah, I wanna dance with somebody. With somebody who loves me.
That's great. Sounds like an old Smoky Saloon, like an old Clint Eastwood movie, and you kind of walk in and it's about the middle of the day and like some old couple's dancing to you guys as you're playing off in the corner.
Is
there.
it fun for you guys when you guys, because you guys rework songs that everybody knows? Is it fun for you guys to sit there and watch the reactions of people? Like
favorite thing.
When you kick it,
Favorite. That's my most favorite thing. It's usually right when you hit the first hook or chorus. Somebody goes,
oh, that's what they're doing.
"Oh, this is! I knew it." Or then you watch them go, "Who did this? Who sang this? No, but who is this?" And then they'll be like, "Is this Tina Turner? No, it's not Tina. No, it's not Tina Turner. Yeah." And then they go and they go and they go. Yeah, yeah. The light bulbs go off. It's nice.
Fun. That's a fun little experiment. That would make your job fun right there.
It's so super fun.
We're asking people online. I'm just going to go around the room here. What is the coolest thing that your coworkers have ever done for you at a job?
I've worked a lot of like line cooking shifts on your birthday, and opening your like mise en place drawer and having just like a cupcakes inside of it before you put all of your stuff in for the day.
It's a nice little surprise.
Like early in the morning. Yeah,
very sweet.
that was really sweet.
Was that artisan cream?
Yeah, that was a crew
That's
artisan.
nice.
If I had a nickel for every time I said mise en place drawer,
Yeah.
I know. I'd have a nickel.
I wouldn't even if I had
I
a
didn't
nickel
even
for
know
every.
what it was. When
all of us just kind of went, yeah.
Mise en place.
Mise en place.
I know
It's
what you're talking about.
a cooking term for all of the things you put in their place, like all of the little, like when you before you cook a dish, like when you're at home, you're like, okay, I'm cutting my onions, I'm cutting my garlic, I'm cutting my bacon. So when you're cooking, like 20 orders of that dish for a dinner service or whatever, you're gonna have a little thing of onions, a little thing of garlic, a little thing of bacon, and then you have these little pinch pots that you can grab from each one, so you can grab a little bit of it. So it's called mise en place.
It's nice to get a look into the inside of a line cook, because I have no idea.
These guys are deep. They're like an onion.
Nick, you should go next, because Jeff is going to have a list that's going to take like at least 20 minutes. So
I got
I am
one nice
have you ever met my coworkers?
I think I'm your coworker, aren't I?
One nice thing. I'm going to use the last few years as an example. My coworker has been the bearded guy here, Kirk. But I think one really nice thing. I drove all the way to a gig up in North County, 50 minutes all the way from my house. And as I was driving up into the gates of the winery, I went, I never checked my trunk to double make sure I had all of my gear. And I completely forgot our PA head and speakers. So I had both of our mains and our entire power amp back at home in Pismo Beach. And I rolled in and I looked at him with this ghost face, and he goes, "Hey man, how's your day going?" I go, "It was great, man, until right when I just got here." He's going, "What's on?" I go, "I don't have any of our sound system at all. I mean, I have my guitar and my drum and my voice, and that's it. I'm here, but I don't have any of our stuff." And he goes, "I got you." And he jumps in his car and he drove to his house in Paso, and just, which was just down the road, I guess, essentially.
See?
And in about 18 minutes round trip, he had his backup sound system, which he uses as his home entertainment system. So he had ripped his entire living room apart and come back to the gig, and we made it happen. And it was actually, also, now that I'm thinking of it, it was Barrel House. That was a big gig.
And honorable mention to Matt Cross for busting out part of his sound system.
Then Matt shows
for
up
a monitor.
Randomly.
Then Matt shows up and he goes,
"Do you have a powered speaker?
How you guys doing?" I go, "Hey man, you don't have any of your sound system with you, because we've been running on no monitor this entire night. It'd be great." He goes, "Yeah." He rings it up, we plug it in, and we're like, "Now we're gold." It was great.
Teamwork.
The synergy of Paso Robles of the Central Coast.
It's all about teamwork and not about competition.
There it is. So
amongst musicians
I
or
had
beer
one
makers.
colleague, but not even really coworker, really helped me out, and then I had another coworker.
Do you have a coworker,
It's like-
Matt? Yourself?
My wife.
Your wife?
My wife.
Yeah.
No, I don't know. Not now.
It's like that.
really
It's like
worked
that
for years.
scene on Days of Thunder when Dennis Quaid orders the because he has two teams. He has Tom Cruise's team, and then what was the other guy's name? Was it Cole Trickle? Dick
Cole Trickle, yeah.
It was
Cole
Dick Trickle.
Trickle.
It was Dick Trickle.
Is it Dick? Not
Dick Trickle.
Cole?
No, he's
Trickle.
an actual racer.
Cole
Dick
Trickle.
Trickle is actually a racer.
Yeah, Cole
Okay.
Trickle.
Cole
Cole
Trickle.
Trickle.
Cole Trickle was the fake racer. Dennis Quaid orders them to give them some of their equipment, and because he owns both teams, you were coming to the rescue, even though, I mean, theoretically, you guys are kind of competitors, right?
Totally.
No?
Not competitors.
Full competitor.
Yeah. Do you guys ever?
No, not at all.
stare
There's
each
so many
other down?
venues, and I wouldn't bill myself in the same arena as like we did one time. We played a show together.
Yeah, we did
but
a
it was
great show
still,
together.
Like
Awesome.
these guys are writing music and putting out a product of their creativity. I'm just the bar band. Like, if you like it, cool. If not, I don't care. I'm just playing music to make you happy, where they're actually creating something which is very different.
All right, let's
for
play a song.
Most
Which
people,
one are
they
you gonna
can't
do
really wrap
next?
their head around that.
This is a new
song
song
of ours.
called Run and Gun. We've
Okay.
been playing it for a little while, and it's our most rockin' song, which is why we want to play it on KCC.
It's a villain
I
song.
mean, we hit you with the soft.
Somebody
Whitney
on
Houston.
the text line actually said that the Whitney Houston song that you just played actually, for the first time they ever heard that song, it actually made them sad. Which is good. That's not bad. That's not a bad thing,
But
guys.
I understand exactly
Right.
what
Yeah.
you mean.
It's one of those songs with like kind
Because-
of a lonely sentiment, but it's so fun.
Yeah.
when that song, when the beat hits, and you're like,
Yeah.
it's like you're like, well, damn,
And you just made it depressing and sad.
But that's
Yeah.
fine because you're evoking emotion, and that's what you're supposed to do as artists and,
Yeah.
and musicians.
Well, I love Paul Simon for the one reason, because he makes a really sad sentiment really fun to dance to. Or like you start bouncing your hand, you're like, I love this groove, and then you're like, oh, it's all about divorce and like sadness. You're like, you're like, boy, I get what you're going for. That's great. Yeah, I love that juxtaposition.
All right, here we go. This is their tune. You can see them for free on Sunday. Starts at 10 o'clock. It's Brunch on Wheels, Avila Beach Golf Resort.
While I'm on the run from the coppers and guns, I Had some fun, flipped a car over with a big crowd of believers and drunken deceivers. You know when it comes down, you know I can't be found, 'cause a giant got kicked in the guts and I fled, 'cause I don't have the strength to stand forward out there. And I ran from the man, 'cause I knew I was wrong, and now everyone pays. As I'm rolling along, well, I fell in love with someone just for fun. I broke her heart when I told her she wasn't the one that I'd be with for more than the weekend. Ouch. You know Monday comes round, you know I can't be found, 'cause a giant got kicked in the guts and I fled, 'cause I don't have the strength to stand forward out there. And I ran from the man, 'cause I knew I was wrong, and now everyone pays. As I'm rolling along, what burns faster, a couch or a car? Well, the riot is raging, the city is blazing. I'm speeding away in a haze at the days and hide out with the whiskey alone. In the dark of a bar, took some drugs with some foxes and thugs, and I partied and played with the sinners and saintly, and maybe one day death will sweep me away. You know when he comes round, you know I can't be found.
Love it. So you guys got some tunes here on iTunes, I see. I was just kind of checking it out. I got a little road trip today.
We have a full-length album, and we have a 6-track EP that came out
Find them
a few
on
years ago.
Spotify,
iTunes and Amazon and
all that stuff.
Bandcamp directly and get it like in FLAC format if you're a super audiophile and you want lots
audio
of
nerd.
quality.
like me.
What's FLAC?
FLAC is like even better than a WAV file.
Yeah, it's like
Whoa.
Why is your podcast, Jeff and Matt, coming up on? Do you sell your podcast on iTunes?
Oh, it's free.
What's
You download it from the
Is your
podcast
mic
world
not
on
working?
iTunes.
My mic's working fine.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
He's just not saying anything.
Matt's isn't, though.
Oh, Matt has to pick that one up.
That's what you heard.
it's Matt Cross.
I don't know. That's Matt's department.
No, it's just weird. I went to Bear Market Riot.
Nick
and
and Matt have taken over the
Bar
podcast.
Entertainer of the
Anyways.
Year.
Yeah, because
Look at
Matt
this.
Cross.
You got, what is it, 4 or 5 songs on here? 1, 2, 3,
No, there's more than
4.
that. There's a full album.
Oh, okay. No, I have to swipe to the left.
You do?
Oh, yeah.
That's just a preview of our most popular track.
And you're not price gouging, which is nice. 99 cents, fair. Some people are trying to get $1.29 for their music.
That's because iTunes takes 29 cents per download. So if you're a record label or a major artist like Taylor Swift and you want to get that 99 cents, you need to charge $1.29.
All right. Well, look these guys up. You can download them. 99 cents
we
a
don't
song.
we
Get
don't
your
actually
favorites.
get a choice in that because we're no names. We're nobodies. So when we upload our stuff, they're like, "Hey, thanks for your content. We're going to take 30%." And you're like, "Okay, thanks."
Well, I hope that Taylor can pay the rent this month.
I think she's okay.
That extra 30 cents.
I think she's okay.
Can I get
the
that really
difference. That 30
She needs a
cents
small
makes a
loan. I
difference.
mean, I'm open to that.
Can I get that really depressing, sad version of "I Want to Dance with Somebody" on here? So I can
Find that live at Bear Market Riot.
drive through the
Yeah,
desert.
there you go.
today.
What's the FLAC version cost me?
Who's the
Is
fan
that, is
of?
that high end? I read this morning.
Same price.
Oh, really?
Yeah, at Bandcamp. Out of
Okay.
Bandcamp.
I was reading this morning. Neil Young is blaming the record companies because how he came out with that service that was going to give you higher quality.
That's true. That was his idea.
Yeah.
Rather than crushing an MP3 and
Yes.
giving you like pixelated sound. Like when you listen to Pandora in your car specifically or on a nice set of headphones or speakers, you go, something's not right about these songs. Something sounds a little different than
Kinda like the early days
when you listen at home
the early days
on your
of
stereo or something. Like if you listen to the vinyl versus a crushed, version of the MP3, you're getting like faster streaming on Pandora. But like Spotify allows you to have like 100% high quality file. Now you might be using more data to stream that, but it does it's amazing. The sound quality is
Yeah, so
vastly
his whole plan was to sell songs for about $1.99 to $2.99 a piece,
Right.
And then the artist would get a bigger cut,
And it would be like better-
providing better
quality
quality
than an MP3.
And
Right.
and he says that the record companies came in and because all the competition was cheaper, and they pretty much crushed him on that one.
Pretty much.
his dreams.
Yep.
Bandcamp is pretty sweet because it's all user directed. I mean, it's all
Yeah.
artist directed. So you manage your own page and manage all the money comes straight.
That's
to
true.
you.
We can make our album available for like, hey, whatever you want to download it for, like with $1 minimum or something.
I believe you can. It's like ours is listed for like $10 or
Suggested price is $10 or whatever you want to pay, and you can just put it in there. So if you wanted to go, just give us like a $5 donation, but still download our
I'm
entire
actually
album.
I'm not sure if it's like that, but
But
you could
I
give us
think-
more money.
Right.
If you
you
wanted
can-
to give them $100 for this
Exactly,
for the album,
you can up
totally
it.
Well,
If you
yeah,
want to pay me
that's actually
$200 for our album.
That's a great thing to.
It's like a
adjust.
digital tip bucket.
Because people like to support local music, and they like you guys. And so, if
Band
they
of the
want
year,
to
come on.
support local music, which avenue should they go to?
Go to a show and put
Buy
money
it
in the
from
tip-
our
in the tip
suitcase.
bucket. Buy it from the suitcase.
Okay, buy the CD.
Yeah, by the CD. We also have the vinyl.
I don't have.
copy on vinyl.
I don't have anything to play a CD on anymore.
Me neither.
Exactly.
I got their vinyl.
So how do I? Well, I don't have that either.
Then you would. Then,
Matt's
then,
got a record
then
player.
Probably ban-
can I
probably
come to the show and I mean,
Bandcamp, you can download it, or Amazon, or anywhere you can download music. But we
iTunes.
get paid the most if you go to Bandcamp and download.
Oh,
So
okay.
Bandcamp.
We get 100%, or we get 90% of that.
And that's an app.
Yeah,
Actually, what
No,
everyone
it's
should do,
online or it's on.
what everyone should do when they go to
yeah.
bed is they should turn the Spotify on. You go ahead and you can turn your speakers off and just loop
Listen to
the album all night
all
long.
Bear Market Riot songs all night
That will
long.
help them out.
We get a penny every time our song plays, but that takes a lot of
You
listens.
can make them 30 or 40 cents tonight.
Yeah.
Okay.
But that's
Thanks,
in
guys.
your sleep.
Yeah,
In your
you're sleeping.
You don't even have to. That's something you can do for your coworkers.
for less than the cost.
Get them some song royalties while you're sleeping.
Go to bearmarketriot.com to check out these guys. It'll link up with their social networks and find out where they're going to be. Of course, this Sunday. Any other big gigs coming up after
Tomorrow,
Sunday?
you guys are down south, right?
Tonight we're playing a great show with the Coffis Brothers at Castoro Cellars.
it's
Oh,
It is-
yeah.
it is sold out, so we haven't been talking too much about it.
So nah,
other than
if
how
you didn't get your ticket.
humbled we are that this show sold out.
What are you doing tomorrow?
You got to go to Castro Cellars. look
Tomorrow
for
night
stuff,
we're playing.
hang out.
We're playing at Fig Mountain in Los Olivos.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's going to be your first time.
3 to 6 p.m. So it's a nice
Sunday
little
in Avila.
afternoon evening show. 3 to 6 p.m.
Good morning. Jeff and Jeremy in the morning on 93.3 KZOZ.